Hi, I'm Oliver Porter. I am the campus director at Wayne State University in Detroit, Michigan, and the assistant regional director for the Great Lakes region. I'm with my wife, Carolyn, and she can tell you a little bit about herself.
Hi, thank you. In addition to working with Oliver at Wayne State University, I also work part-time as a counselor for the McNair Scholars Program at Wayne State. Our program prepares sophomores, juniors, and seniors for doctoral studies with opportunities to attend some of the top colleges and universities in the country.
Today, we'd like to talk to you about habits that you have created in college that can transition into the workplace upon graduation.
Although graduating from college is an exciting time, transitioning in the workplace can also be exciting, but also stressful at the same time. Some of you may already have employment, and some of you may be waiting to see where God is leading you. When you think back on your undergraduate experience, it will be important to remember some of the healthy habits you developed, and you will want to carry those habits with you into the workplace. One of the habits you hopefully developed is time management. Learning how to utilize your time effectively and handling school work-life balance is a very valuable skill to maintain and take with you. Just as you did for your classes and other demands while in college, you will have to make similar adjustments as you pursue your career. It will be important to learn how to balance your work schedule while at the same time being persistent about making room for your personal life. Another habit I think that is very important for you to continue after graduation is maintaining your health and wellness. Hopefully, by the end of your senior year, you developed healthy eating habits, maybe you established an exercise routine, and hopefully you learned how to take time out to rest, as well as enjoy a healthy social life with family and friends. Being a team player is, as well as being able to work well independently, are also habits you establish while in college. This will be very valuable as you enter the workplace and critical in helping you to become successful. Most importantly, you have developed habits in growing your faith, your prayer life, and a devotional where you learn to spend time with God. You definitely want to continue growing in these areas after you graduate and begin your career.
Those are great habits. I'd like to add to them just a couple more concepts. Upon graduation, you have to adjust to terms you've grown accustomed to in college and transition them into workplace language. In college, you had due dates, and now in the workplace, you have deadlines and completion dates. In college, you have professors who had expectations, and now you have a boss, supervisor, or manager that has their own set of expectations. You will move from fellow students or classmates to co-workers. You move from doing class assignments and tasks to work projects. This transition is another part of the journey that God has you on. We would like to share with you a little bit of our own story when we left college.
Transitioning into the workplace after college wasn't too difficult for me. As I think back, way back, I pretty much took with me some of the same habits I previously mentioned. Although I grew up in the church, by the time I graduated from college, my spiritual life grew, my faith was stronger, I developed great time management skills, a nice exercise routine, and healthy eating habits. I was also good at organizing and an excellent planner. And I knew how to take time to rest and have fun with family and friends. I also became active in my church, all of which were very valuable in helping me become successful as I transitioned into the workplace.
As for me, teams has always been a big part of my life. I always valued teams. I transitioned from one team to another team. I ran track while in college, and the team concept ran with me from the track to the classroom to the workplace. On the track team and the classroom, every person on the team had to do their best for the team to win or get the best grade possible. On the track team, we had sprinters, distance runners, throwers, and jumpers. They all had to function at a very high level for us to win the meet. In the classroom, every person had to pull their own weight. If that meant making sure you did your part of the paper or presentation or editing the final paper or laying out the PowerPoint presentation. And I realized that every team needs an encourager, and I became that for every team I was on. The track team I was on while in college had a 4x400 meter relay team, and I ran the anchor leg. I was able to cheer on every runner before me, and they all needed to hear something different from me. When I began to work, I soon realized that teams I was on also needed an encourager. I encouraged leaders to lead in their own style. followers to trust in the leaders, even if their style was different. And for those introverts like me, to talk up and express their ideals. Skills I had in college transitioned with me to the workplace. Finally, as we begin this new journey, we want to encourage you to continue to grow in the fundamentals of walking with God for a lifetime. A verse that keeps me grounded in my walk with God and compels me to seek His presence has been Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him," or acknowledge Him, "and He will make your path straight." When you enter the workplace, you will have several directions or paths to choose from. It will be at those moments that we realize that God has a path just for us, and we must trust Him to guide us. Once again, as the verse says, we have to place our trust in Him or rely on Him alone with all our heart and acknowledge Him in His Word, so our paths will be directed by Him. Here are some encouraging words from Carolyn.
During these challenging times, as you move from college into the workplace, maintaining your spiritual disciplines, growing your faith, and your trust in God is so important. Please don't allow anyone or anything to distract you from God's plan and purpose in your life. As you transition into this new season, your life will be full of challenges, both good and some bad. Whether you return to your home church or in search of a new church home, being involved, fellowshipping with other believers, and building community with a local church will be very important. As you move into this new chapter of your life, I would like to leave you with this verse from Romans 12, 6 through 8. We have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us. If your gift is prophesying, then prophesy in accordance with your faith. If it is serving, then serve. If it is teaching, then teach. If it is to encourage, then give encouragement. If it is giving, then give generously. If it is to lead, do it diligently. If it is to show mercy, do it cheerfully. God bless each and every one of you. Graduating from college is such an exciting time. Do not be too anxious and trust and know that God will be right there with you as you transition from college into an exciting journey into the workplace.
God bless you.